What's up, YouTube? It's been a battle. Yes. Struggling, man. I know it wasn't gonna be easy, but it's every night. She can park too close to me. Right now. But it's getting hard out here. I've been having sexual dream after the sexual dream, man. And it seems like every single time pay attention. Every single time I'm on the verge of like climaxing, if you know what I mean. I've just been getting attacked a lot in my dreams lately. Different messages, a lot of sexual dreams. I've been seeing my family members a lot too. Or people that I used to hang around. It's just weird, man. I don't know what's going on. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy, but shit, once you're going through it, you realize it's actually not easy. I woke up not that long ago. Shit, I didn't even wash my face. I just got up, man. It's hard out here. I ain't depressed or nothing like that. I'm not sad. Just I'm realizing, man, the devil actually don't want us to win in any sort of way, unless you're working for him, of course. Fuck, dude. I just know I need to do better with getting in my Bible and stuff like that. My spirituality, take things seriously, put on the armor of God, because I'm getting attacked harder and harder and more frequently. And it tends to be when I'm unconscious. Because I think he knows that he can't do too much once I'm awake. So he keep attacking me in my sleep. Everything in the physical world, I can mostly handle. I ain't been hit with too many things that's too crazy in the physical world. But in my dreams, it's been ridiculous, bro. And then on top of that, I'm seeing little subtle signs of like spirits working through people, good and bad. On top of that, I'm seeing people who I used to be around. They like attached to this one person who's not good for them. I don't know if they under a spell or what's keeping them there, but everything been going bad for them ever since they've been back around this person. They don't want to leave, so it's like nothing you can really do. I'm realizing like everybody who I am around, they smoke a lot. They don't drink a lot. They hit some here and there. But it's just temptations everywhere. I know I've been bulking and I've been kind of using this as an excuse, but I've been eating a lot and doing a lot of gluttonous things. Overindulging in eating, overindulging in sleeping. it's like a coping mechanism for everything that I've been doing. Trying to ignore the withdrawals and all the stresses I'm putting my body through. Because I work out almost every day. Man, it just seems like there's a lot going on, spiritually and physically, in the end of 2023. 2024, I bet it's gonna be ridiculous. So everybody, if you ain't got no gun, I should take my own advice, honestly. But if you ain't got no gun, I don't either. Please go get one. Learn how to use it. Take defense classes. Like I said, I need to take my own advice. I need to go do all of this. But I'm realizing the world is coming to something. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's so much going on that you can't keep track of. Like, there's so much information you can't put in one video no more. So they just got so many ways to destroy us and keep us distracted and hinder us and keep us from figuring out who we actually are. So we gotta stand together, honestly. Because one person can't learn everything and do everything. Shoot, just from the little knowledge that I be finding out almost every day, it's mind-boggling, and it kind of fills up the cranium angle out of you. It puts a lot of stress on the mind. It's a lot of mental games. A lot of you have to do this and that, and that's just a lot of stress right there. I don't have the temporary stress, not the temporary stress. I don't have the normal stress that everybody has, like, oh, I gotta pay bills, do this and that. It's all more spiritual. And I don't know if y'all can relate to that, but I have a different type of stress. It's nothing of this world, honestly. I'm gonna say I'm glad I don't have that type of stress, because God been having my back all this time. Even though I haven't been the best with my money, He still got me. And I thank Him for that. And that just reminded me I gotta start praying more. I gotta pray. That came to my mind a few times, but I still didn't pray this morning. So I'm gonna have to pray over myself, my car, my family, the people I'm living with, everything. Just become more of a spiritual warrior or something. There's a lot of BS going on. So I'm gonna need y'all help with this. And on top of that, this is like, it's December 26th right now. And I've been telling myself I'm gonna go celibate for a year until next Halloween. And I don't celebrate Halloween, by the way. There's a lot of eerie shit that's been going on with that thing. I've been going a little bit longer than last Halloween. I'll say maybe 2 or 3 weeks before that. Probably a little bit longer, even a month. But I'm gonna go celibate till next Halloween, because there's a lot of people passing around demons through sex, and I'm just not trying to have it right now. I'm already getting spiritually attacked a lot. That's just extra stuff that I don't need. And people will look at you weird for this too. Like, well, you ain't trying to have sex, you ain't trying to do this and that, you ain't trying to get nobody money. It's just like, nah, I would like to. But there's a lot of consequences behind that, so you gotta pick your battles. You can't just be out here sticking and dipping anymore. It's different. It's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. Shoot, even the girlfriends I had, I'm looking back, I realized I didn't have a lot of the issues I had before that I had met them. And when we started getting serious and having intercourse, so to speak, everything just flipped. I was confused. I started having insecurities I never had. I started getting sick. Because I usually do not get sick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not get sick that much. And that's new. Ever since I've been celibate, I ain't been sick. Only thing I had was like a stomach bug from one of my roommate's kids, because he was in my room coughing and sneezing and everything, touching everything. But I got over that in like a day and a half. So my immune system been boosted ever since I've been celibate. And I mean celibate as in I don't touch myself, I don't watch dirty videos, I don't tease the idea of having sex. I still talk to women, but platonically. I'm not trying to have sex right now. If we end up getting a relationship, then things can go from there, but I haven't gone that far with anybody right now. And people see that as odd sometimes, and that's fine. I'm still going to do what I do. It's not going to change the fact that I'm being celibate. It's just everybody's so used to being hypersexualized and having sex and doing what everybody else is doing. And then they look at you weird when you're trying to better yourself or when you're doing something that's good for you. And I think it's more of me like breaking strongholds, so I'm getting attacked in a lot of different ways. At one point I felt like I was being gang stalked at work. I got out of that because now I'm on a truck, so I'm not around those same people anymore. It's just a lot, bro. And a lot of people don't believe gang stalking is real, but you're not gonna think it's real until it's happening to you, so that's okay. Just like a lot of spiritual things, people don't believe in until it happens to you. So I'm okay if you don't believe that. It's fine, it's what comes with it. People gonna draw you out as crazy or delusional. But this is a battle and a journey and a path that I've been willing to walk. It's one that's been set by God, and it's set in stone. And I'm gonna keep taking those steps, honestly. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times I get knocked down, I'm gonna keep doing it. And the devil don't like that. Now I could be doing better and take it more seriously, but honestly, I'm still new to this. So it's gonna take some time for me to be more disciplined. I'm realizing that. So, turn this shit down, it's kinda hot in here. But yeah. It's a crazy world we live in, man. And I don't know if it's just America. It's probably going on in other places too, but this is the only place I've lived so far. And this place is looking more like Babylon than anything. Every single day there's something new, or something that I haven't been paying attention to. And now that I'm paying attention to it, I'm realizing how bad it is. So it's just ridiculous. It really is like, what do you do course, stay in your Bible and preach the word, which is something I need to work on. Because that's something I've been struggling with a lot. How to preach the word, how to cast demons out, but I'm realizing I still got demons to deal with, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that until I handle my own thing, my own problems. But just real quick, I want to give a thanks to God for allowing me to get a vehicle, a working vehicle, and allowing me to move around a lot more, do things that I need to do, allowing me to grow, allowing me to have the discernment that I have, the information that I learned, the content and things I come across. It's just a lot. But I will become the warrior that he wants me to be, even if it takes a little bit more time than expected. Which it shouldn't, because that's really up to me. But then again, I'm not that disciplined yet. I want to be, but being disciplined is actually harder than you think. It's more than just, okay, you have to do this. That part is easy. It's the consistency that's the hard part. Because I'm consistent with going to the gym, consistent with going on and off of my diet. Hey, you better slow down, chill. It's really the spiritual aspect of things. It's hard to stay consistent with that, especially with being discouraged by people around you, nobody understanding you, not being able to fit in, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie to myself, I've tried to fit in. It doesn't work. I don't think I'm meant to be fit in at this. I mean, I'm not meant to fit in at this point. Sure, I can even tell my family don't even look at me the same. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but you can tell by how people treat you and talk to you that things are different. I guess that's up to me if it's good or bad. It's just the fact that I'm being looked upon weird. And they support me. I can tell that they support me. It's just different. It's something that I can't really explain right now. And I love them regardless. I love everybody, honestly. I don't have a hate for anybody. I don't despise anybody's presence. I don't necessarily want anything bad to happen to anybody. I honestly believe you live your life, I live my life. What I'm doing shouldn't hinder you, and vice versa. But people don't play by them rules. It's all about game, how many women you can have, what you can do for this and that person. It's a little bit about yourself, but it's more so for the world. And I'm realizing you gotta take care of yourself before you can even do that. And I wanna help people, but I gotta help myself first. This traffic, dude. noticing too, a lot of people out of boredom, that cause issues because that's the only reason I can logically come up with. Like, you're bored, so you want drama. I ain't perfect, but I don't like drama. I don't start shit. I don't entertain it either. I have before. I'm not gonna say that I haven't, but that's not me. I don't like doing that. Honestly, I can't even tell you. How I'm really feeling right now about everything and the way that I'm seeing things out of my eyes, because the eyes don't lie. It's really the tongue that can be misinterpreted, but the eyes never lie. So when you see things and things are happening right in front of your eyes, and then people try to play you as not seeing it right, or you just tripping, you overthinking it. You just gotta move in silence at that point. At least that's how I feel. Because out of experience, I'm not understood. I can see that. If I talk to people about the normal things, like, oh, this messed up my day, this is how it went, or this was good, people understand that. But having spiritual discernment and things like that, it just seems like nobody really understands that. Maybe I haven't met the right people yet. But nobody understands that. I'm gonna just say nobody understands me because I don't have perfect English. My communication skills aren't the best. I'm not the best at explaining things or telling stories. But I do make it clear what I'm trying to get across. And people just don't get it. That, or they just brush it off. I feel like a lot of people do know. They don't want to say anything, either to me or they don't, I ain't gonna say scared, but they necessarily don't want to speak on it either. Because I feel like a lot of people do know. It just all comes down if they want to say something about it or not. Or when they did say something about it in the past, like how did that go? How did that experience go for them? What happened once they said something about it? Could have been something bad, so they shut up about it. But who knows, man? I think I'm gonna just go see. Pull up on Evan now. Yeah. A lot of people I don't mess with anymore is trying to come back into my life. A few people I let back in, or I went to go see. The only ones is like Evan and Ray. But everybody else, I'm not really feeling it right now. Especially my ex's best friend, who is like, I think he's gay. He displays himself as that, but sometimes you never know, because a lot of people, and it's not to say I don't believe him or he is lying or anything, but you never know with people. I've seen straight switch to gay and gay switch to straight. Week in and week out. So you never know, but he started speaking to me through Messenger. He reached out first. And I don't know, just talking to him feels like a setup. I don't know if Lee sent him, just like the first time when we was together still, or he's just here with some agenda to see if I will fall for it or not. And honestly, these days with people, you never know, so I'm just moving with caution. Better safe than sorry in these situations. I take risks, but not that one. So shit. Honestly, thank y'all for listening to me. If you still are here at the end of this video, I don't care if you like or subscribe, honestly, that's not what I'm here for. I don't even care if I make money off this or not. It's just love. Even if nobody watches this video, I feel listened to. And I am being listened to because the government, they watch every fucking thing. They're listening to what I'm saying right now. And they're watching you as you're watching this video. That's just, I don't know. This whole surveillance thing is getting out of hand, but yeah, they go to lengths to make sure you in line, basically. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'm on the highway now, so I'm just go ahead and put this phone down. Love, peace, and blessings. Stay prayed up. Jesus is Savior. He's the only one who can help you fight these demons and the devil himself, because he's defeated them. So thank y'all for listening.